What's up everybody, I'm Logan from Sleepopolis.com, and today I'll be comparing the Casper and Saatva mattresses. I'll go over their similarities, differences, who should go with one over the other, so stick around to find out if you should buy the Casper or Saatva mattress. Now the first way I want to differentiate between these two beds is by talking about the different materials used in the layers of the mattresses. So I'm going to start with the Casper, which is an all-foam bed-in-a-box mattress. Now the cover of the Casper is a polyester blend. It's pretty thin, pretty breathable, nothing really to write home about, and doesn't really affect the feel of the mattress. Now directly underneath the cover, we have the comfort layer, which is a latex-like polyfoam material. It's got a kind of soft to medium firmness to it. It's got a quick response to pressure. The latex-like comes in because it's pretty bouncy, so you're not going to feel stuck in the layer, and it also does a good job of dissipating body heat to help you sleep a little bit cooler. Now those two things are important because the next layer down is a layer of memory foam, which really allows you to sink into the mattress, gives you that contouring feeling, does a good job of pressure relief. However, memory foam can be known for trapping a bit of body heat and causing you to feel stuck in the layer. So what they've done is place that latex-like foam on top of the memory foam to defend against heat trap as well as defend against that stuck feeling. Now below that, we have the transition layer of the mattress, which is a polyfoam material. It's a bit firmer than the layers above it, so you're starting to get some cradling support. And the interesting thing about this layer is that it's zone support, which means you're going to be able to sink a little bit further in at the shoulders to avoid any pressure points at the shoulders, while still having strong support at the hips to keep them from sinking in, which is going to help with side sleeping spinal alignment. It's a really nice benefit for the side sleepers out there. Now below that layer we have the support center of the mattress, which is a high density polyfoam material. It's a really common material in a lot of bed-in-a-box foam mattresses. It's really firm and it really gives the Casper its shape. Now, as opposed to the Casper's all-foam bed-in-a-box construction, the Saatva is a traditional Innerspring bed. The cover of the mattress is an organic cotton material. It's really soft, really cozy feeling to it. Now, below the cover, we have the kind of pillow top section of the Saatva mattress, which has memory foam on top for a little bit of contouring and pressure relief. And below that, there's pocketed coils, which do kind of give you a little bit of bounce and support right off the bat. And because they are pocketed coils, they're individually wrapped, so they kind of contour your body a little bit, but there's still a little bounce so you don't feel stuck at all. Now below that, you have the support center of the mattress, which is traditional steel coils. So you have this really nice coil-on-coil structure to give you some nice strong support and a lot of bounce to the mattress. There's a lot of mobility here. It's really giving you that classic bouncy mattress feel that you're looking for. Now it's wrapped around the entirety of those steel coils is high density polyfoam for an edge support portion of the mattress. Now edge support is really important for the couples out there because if you want to use the entire surface area of the bed, you don't want to feel like you're collapsing the side of it. You get that rolling out of bed feeling. It's really nice to be able to sleep closer to the edge of the bed. It makes it feel just a little bit bigger. So now that I've shown you what materials actually make up these two mattresses, I want to talk a bit about what they feel like to actually lie in bed. So first up with the Casper, if I was to give it a firmness rating, I'd say it's like a 7 out of 10 on the firmness scale, with 10 being the firmest. So that's just a hair to the firmer side of a medium firmness, that nice mixture of support and pressure relief. You know, when you lie down on your back, your weight's evenly distributed, you will feel like you're sinking into the mattress just a little bit, but below that there is pretty good support. I felt like it did a good job of keeping my hips from sinking in this position. As I roll around, change positions, even though there is a little bit of sinkage into that top layer of foam, I felt that there's good mobility. I'm able to change positions without feeling stuck. That's that latex layer over the memory foam that we talked about before. Now as I roll onto my side, remember that there's that zoned support system, which means you're going to be able to sink further in for pressure relief at your shoulders, which is a really big bonus for a lot of side sleepers. If you're a side sleeper, you want to be careful of firmer mattresses because you can kind of get pushed up against those support layers, feel a little jammed up at the shoulders, pressure points forming there. And while you have that nice support at the hips with that zone support in the Casper, it's going to do a good job of side sleeping spinal alignment. That's why I think the Casper is a good choice for the combo sleepers out there. If you kind of roll between your back and your side, you're going to be able to change positions easily, and you're going to have that nice zone support for you when you're on your side. Now when you roll onto your stomach, again, a little firmer than a medium firmness in my opinion in this position, so I thought it did a pretty okay job of supporting my hips from sinking in. If you are a really strict stomach sleeper, what you're going to want to find is a really firm mattress so your hips don't sink in, your back doesn't go out of alignment. I think you know, if you do roll around, if you're on your stomach for a little bit of the night, the Casper is going to be okay. If you are a really strict stomach sleeper, you're going to probably want to find something that's a little bit firmer. Next up, the Saatva mattress. I do want to point out before I go into this that the Saatva comes in 3 different firmnesses, and the one that I'm touching on today is the luxury firm or medium firmness version of it. Saatva says that like 80% of people actually choose this, but you know, they do have a softer and firmer option. So when I was lying on my back, my weight's again evenly distributed on the medium firmness. I feel more on top of this mattress for sure. It's good mobility. I'm able to change positions really easily. There's a lot of bounce to the Saatva because of that coil-on-coil structure. As I roll onto my side, I did actually feel like that was a little bit more jammed up as a side sleeper here. I think because of the coil-on-coil, you kind of go into those pocketed coils a little quicker. If you are a side sleeper looking at the Saatva mattress, I might say check out the softer version, which they say, you know, is a little bit plusher feel to it. As I roll onto my stomach, again, weight's evenly distributed. I feel really well supported in this position on the Saatva. I think it does a really good job of supporting my hips. You know, keeping my spinal alignment in a good position is really important regardless of the position that you're sleeping in. So I do think that it is a pretty good choice for the stomach sleepers out there, and they also have that firmer version, so if you are a bit bigger or require a really firm feel to the mattress, the Saatva does provide that other option. Now both Casper and Saatva have a few other models in their mattress line, so I want to touch briefly on 2 of them here. First up is the Casper Hybrid. The Casper Hybrid uses similar foams in the top of the construction with the latex-like foam over memory foam over that zone support system. The difference comes in the support center of the mattress, which on the original Casper uses high-density polyfoam. On the Casper Hybrid, it uses pocketed coils. Now that's going to give you a little bit more bounce. You know, it still has that medium firmness, but a lot of mobility, a lot of bounce thanks to the pocketed coils. I actually really like it for couples because I think it does a really good job on kind of isolating motion transfer. Now in terms of price, it is a bit more expensive than the original Casper, coming in at between $850 and $1895 depending on the size of the mattress you buy, but you can save $100 if you use the code Sleepopolis at checkout. Now that's just a little bit of information, but if you Google Casper Hybrid review and Sleepopolis, we're going to have the full review there for you. Next up is the Lumen Leaf, which is part of Saatva's mattress line. It is an all-foam mattress, but it is not a bed-in-a-box. It uses a lot of memory foam for kind of that contouring pressure relief sinking into the mattress. They actually use a gel memory foam on top to kind of combat some of that heat trap that memory foam can be known for. The gel infusion helps to draw heat away from the sleeper. I actually think it's a really great kind of luxury feel at a pretty solid value price. Now in terms of price, it comes in at a range of $749 to $1,699. But if you use the link below, you can actually get a $75 Visa gift card after your trial period is over. Now, of course, as part of this comparison, I want to tell you who I think should go with one mattress over the other. So first up, the pros for the Casper is that I think it's a really great mattress for the combo sleepers out there. It's got that nice medium to medium firm feel to it, so you get that nice mix of support and pressure relief. And that zone support is a really big plus for combo sleepers because you're getting nice support on your back while still being able to roll onto your side and sink in a little bit more at the shoulders for pressure relief. Now, I also really recommend the Casper because I think it does a good job of sleeping cool. Remember, it's got that latex-like layer over the memory foam layer, so it helps to defend against any heat trap that the memory foam might cause while drawing heat away from the sleeper, dissipating that body heat. Now I really like the Saatva as well, and I think it's a great choice if you're looking for that traditional Innerspring feel. If you're just not interested in an all-foam bed-in-a-box or an all-foam mattress, the Saatva has that great coil-on-coil structure to give you that classic mattress feel. Really great support. I especially like it for the back sleepers out there. I think it does a really good job of keeping your hips from sinking in and keeping great spinal alignment. Now another reason I really like the Saatva is because it's got great bounce. If you're looking for a mattress to kind of change positions on a lot, you're looking for a really classic bouncy mattress, that coil-on-coil structure from the Saatva really gives you a lot of mobility and you will not feel stuck in the Saatva. Now, if your mind's still not made up, I want to give you a little bit of purchasing information on these 2 companies. First up, for a trial period, Casper offers a 100-night trial, so you can have it in your home for just over 3 months, deciding whether or not you want to keep it or send it back, while the Saatva offers a 120-night trial period, so that's pretty much a 4-month in-home trial. In terms of a warranty, the Casper offers 10-year warranty, while the Saatva offers a 15-year warranty. You'll, of course, want to check out exactly what that covers, but you know, slight edge to the Saatva there. Now, in terms of shipping, they both ship for free. The difference comes with the fact that the Casper is a bed-in-a-box, so it comes compressed. You'll want to unwrap it and let it decompress for a few hours or even overnight before you sleep on it to get the full support of the mattress. Well, the Saatva is a traditional Innerspring mattress. It does not come compressed, white glove delivery, is available. Now, in terms of price, the Casper ranges from $695 to $1,495. If you use the code Sleepopolis at checkout, you will save $75 on your purchase. And the Saatva comes in at a range of $599 to $1,499. Now, if you use the link below, you will get a $75 Visa gift card after your trial period is over. So that's it for my comparison of the Casper and Saatva mattresses. If there's anything I didn't cover, just leave a comment below. Now, if your mattress search continues, hit subscribe because we're going to keep putting out more reviews to help you find the perfect bed for your home. Also follow us on Facebook and Twitter so you don't miss any of our sleep news or our giveaway announcements. And check out sleepopolis.com for all of your sleep needs.